What's up, Leo? This is Vicky from Valkyrie Tarot coming at ya for your Love and Soulmate reading for June. Today, it's actually June 20th, and it is the summer solstice, the longest day of the year. Lucky you, because Leo, you're all about the sun, which means you get to rise up and be present even longer, which y'all love. Let's put it that way. The cards are bending because I'm shuffling them too much. All right. You know how this goes. Also, go check out my Instagram account, Valkyrie Tarot 716. I actually just posted new prices for all of my readings, and everything is BOGO, so buy one, get one free. And actually, until the end of the month, if you purchase a reading, you could get it for free, plus this deck of cards, unopened, as you can see, still sealed. Yeah, so I'm going to be giving away someone's readings for free this month, so get after it, okay? That being said, oops, you know how this goes. First card is you. All right, so you're in the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So something's kind of holding you back. You don't want to move forward with something right now. You don't want to really communicate what you want or need out of a relationship. You're just kind of testing your waters, as it may be, okay? Oh, and your significant other's over here in the Page of Cups in reverse. So the two of you aren't really talking to each other, but there's something about each other that is keeping you on each other's mind, okay? So where the Page of Cups is someone who's not really expressing how they feel, you are kind of not making any actions towards stability or anything in this relationship, all right? Energy of where you're at is the Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're over the arguments. You're over being part of like a competition or anything like that. Maybe this person had other suitors and they left you as a choice. Or maybe you're just a person that doesn't like conflict. Yeah, your significant other's over here in the Nine of Cups. They just want to be happy. They just want to have a good time. They want to enjoy some time with their friends and their family. They're actually pretty content right now with where they're at, but they might not necessarily be communicating that to you. You see your significant other, very, very interesting, as the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you see them as happy, as expressive, as, you know, someone who always wants to have a good time. You see them as content, and maybe you also see them as your be-all, end-all, okay? Because Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles are really, like, ultimate relationship type of cards here. So, they see you as the King of Pentacles. Very interesting. They see you as very concise, very meticulous in the way that you treat your finances. Maybe you're not a person that's really spontaneous. Maybe you're just a person that likes to kind of go out there every once in a while. Like, you go out and you're social because you have to be, but you don't really want to. You'd rather stay at home. You're a homebody. You're a homebody. They see you as a homebody. But they do see you as ultimately the most stable partner. So that is a good thing to hang on to. Advice for you in this relationship. We have the King of Wands. So advice for you is to pay attention. Don't let your ego get the best of you right now. And try not to be too manipulative. It seems like you are more of a steady, grounded earth type of sign, and your significant other over here might be a water or a fire sign, and they're very flowy. They're very flirtatious, okay? Just because they're flirting doesn't mean they're going to cheat on you, though, okay? That kind of thing. All right, advice for your significant other is to be a little bit more like you. Be a little bit more stable. Be a little bit more meticulous about how you deal with things. Maybe not be so free-flowing and free-giving of your money or something like that. Hold it a little bit closer to the chest. And that might be why there's a breakdown in communication here, because they're trying to really figure out what they want and need out of this relationship. Overall advice is the Six of Cups. The overall advice then is just to let go of whatever happened in the past and try to live in the present, okay? When we see that Six of Cups in reverse, it's just a reminder that, like, whatever happened in the past doesn't matter anymore, okay? You want to live in the present because the present will help you succeed, all right? Energy under the deck is the Seven of Wands in reverse. So you might have had to feel a need to almost stand up for yourself or stand up for something you believe in. But it's like, you're just like, you know what? I said my piece. I said my piece. It's either going to work out or it's not going to work out, and that's fine. I don't need to keep proving my point, you know? But it is a fresh energy. I almost feel like this is a newer type of relationship. So this might be something where, like, the two of you met somewhere. And you're just trying to like move forward with, yeah, with life kind of thing. All right, let's get some confirmation. Why the Five of Wands? Yeah, Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups in reverse. So there was something that just disappointed them about this relationship. Maybe they're disappointed in how, or sorry, disappointed you in this relationship. What's their Nine of Cups? Yeah, Eight of Cups. Yeah, very interesting. They're Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, and then you see them as the Ten of Cups. You see them as someone who doesn't need you. And that's probably why that King of Wands popped out there, okay? Because that's you, Leo. Yeah. And you're disappointed. They don't need you. They left you as a choice, okay? So why do you see them as the Ten of Cups? Oh, okay. Yep. All right. So Emperor and the Page of Pentacles. You see them as the Ten of Cups because they literally don't need you. They're an emperor and you're almost jealous of them. So they are so confident and know exactly what to do that there's almost like a jealousy here. It's not like Page of Pentacles in reverse isn't really a jealousy card, but when I see these mixed together, that's kind of what it feels. You feel like you can't measure up to them. That's really what it is, which is weird for you, Leo, because that's not something that normally sits in your persona. Okay. All right. And then we got the King of Pentacles. So they see you as the King of Pentacles. Ace of Wands right here. So you're very passionate about things. You're very passionate about things, but you don't know how to really admit when you've done something wrong. Judgment card in reverse. Okay. So, yeah, you're kind of stubborn. You're stubborn and I don't know how else to explain it. It's almost like you are jealous that they have done so well in their life, and they don't need you. Okay, you feel like they don't need you is really what it is. All right, so King of Wands. All right, and okay, so King of Wands in reverse, clarified by the moon. Something is waiting to be seen here. Okay, Cancerian energy. We're coming into the Cancerian energy. Actually, I think it's tonight or tomorrow is the moon. Which would be Capricorn moon in Cancer. Okay, just to yes, Capricorn. Yes. You are feeling a hit of your ego because you're kind of sitting in your darkness right here. You're like, why don't I feel like I'm good enough? Meanwhile, your significant other over here is like, I'm just going to keep working on myself. I'm going to keep working on what keeps me happy. And I'm focused on the prize. They're in the Seven of Pentacles over here. They are self sufficient or they're working towards being self sufficient. And I think that takes your power away from you, Leo, and it makes you uncomfortable. All right, so Temperance in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, so your overall outcome is to stop dwelling on the past. Okay, you have to learn to be more patient and less dependable on this other person for your happiness. Okay, your happiness has to come from yourself. Your significant other over here figured it out. They don't need you for their happiness, and I know that that is a hard thing to hear, but the truth is we're all responsible for our own happiness. Um, you need to be patient with yourself and you need to stop depending on other people for your happiness. That's really the end all term here. Energy underneath this deck is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you've been focusing on the wrong things. There's been a lot of focus on the wrong things, and because of that, there's just discontent. Yeah, it's really hard for me to open up. Honestly, Leo, I see that as you. I see that as you kind of sitting there and being like, it's hard for me to admit that I'm not good enough. It's almost like Colin Bridgerton here. Oh, and religious factors just popped up. So there might be, for some of you, this might be an issue where spiritual practices or religious values might differ. But I'm really seeing this more as like a personality thing. Like this other person has everything that they need and they want to be with you. They don't have to be with you. Okay. They don't need you for their happiness. And that's hard. That's a hard thing to stomach sometimes. But honestly, it's kind of refreshing to know that you don't have to always be there every minute of the day to help another person. End all message is just be happy with yourself. Learn how to be happy with yourself. Be patient with yourself, and then the universe is going to come back and reward you in due time. All right, Leo. Great reading. Really hope the best for you. I will see you next month. Deuces.